For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello, you're watching News 9 Digital with me, Prajwal Prasad. And now the UNICEF has prepared a report in regards to India as well as the effect of COVID-19 on children in India. So at this point of time, it has pointed out that 600 million South Asian children have been threatened by the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. In India, millions of children too have been impacted by the lockdown. Now, mainly children in primary, secondary and higher education bore the brunt of the lockdown. Now, UNICEF report has also highlighted how children would miss out on distant learning opportunities as well, and it is also highlighted about the urban and rural divide too. So, what is UNICEF's report on education in India amidst the COVID-19 pandemic? In India, school closures have impacted over 247 million children who had enrolled in elementary and secondary education. It has also impacted about 28 million children who were attending preschool education in Anganwadi centers. This is in addition to more than 6 million girls and boys who were already out of school prior to the COVID-19 crisis, and this clearly shows the dark numbers of the COVID-19 impacting education. The UNICEF report has also indicated that approximately only a quarter of households, that is 24% in India, have access to internet. The report has also highlighted that there is a large urban as well as rural divide, also with the gender divide too. A large number of children are likely to miss out on distant learning opportunities or e-learning over here as well. But forgetting all this, there is also one more important thing that was exposed during the COVID-19 pandemic, which was the protection of children, where many children were harassed, and therefore a childline, which is the service of the Ministry of Women and Child Development, had actually received 460,000 calls in 21 days from March 20th to April 10th, which has seen a 50% increase from their regular call volumes as well. 10,000 of these calls were mainly in regard to the intervention cases which required the childline staff to reach the children in need of support who had faced harassment. And of these, 30% were related to the escalation in child sexual abuse, violence, child marriage and child labor as well, because many of them tried to expose the children at this point of time who had no education, who had no square meals, and therefore they were forced to work and they were sexually abused as well. Millions of vulnerable children are losing out on their development and learning opportunities and their right to survive too. And in India, around 20 million children under 5 years of age are suffering from wasting or malnutrition. Over 40 million children are chronically malnourished as well. So this clearly goes ahead and shows as to what was the impact of COVID-19 and its lockdown on children's education in India. But on the other hand, there are also some bright sides of this report that needs to be seen over here, because the UNICEF has not only highlighted about the failures or about the problems, but it has also highlighted the efforts of the Indian government, and they have also received many accolades over here. The central and state governments have explored means to educate children amidst the lockdown. And the government has continued education for children through multiple e-learning platforms over here, which may be in the form of web portals, mobile applications, TV channels, radio and podcasts, which have been used to reach out to these children. Now, Diksha platform, Swayam Prabha TV channels, your e-Pathshala or the Internet Pathshala, and the National Repository of Open Education Resources has also been used extensively by the government. In the wake of COVID-19 lockdown, National Council for Educational Research and Training, that is the NCERT, has prepared an alternative academic calendar for students from classes 1 to classes 12, which suggested activities to guide learning from homes, at their homes, in the confines of their homes too. The secondary impact of the COVID-19 crisis has aggravated access to affordable and nutritious food for children. But the efforts of the Indian government should also be equally lauded, and we hope that this good work will continue in the same state as ever. So if you have any other alternative opinions about this piece which the Indian government can also go ahead and inculcate too, that would definitely be welcome, and therefore you can leave in your opinions in the comment section below. And also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News 9 on all the digital platforms. Thank you for watching.